It's Imagine eating a very filling turkey dinner, putting the kids to bed a little bit early, and then hurrying to the store to stand in line until the wee hours of the morning with hundreds of other people for some discounted items. On Black Friday, customers take advantage of deeply discounted products available in limited quantities. Oh wait, well worth the cost. If you can get to the store before the sale starts, you might be able to get your hands on some great items at even greater prices. I've done Black Friday shopping for several years now with my mom, and we really enjoy it. It's a bit of a rush to be able to get your hands on wanted items for a much lower cost than it would cost like any other day. So today I'm going to tell you all about Black Friday shopping, including the history behind Black Friday shopping, why it's so popular, and finally the risks associated with Black Friday shopping. So first, the history of Black Friday shopping. The advertising all starts with the Thanksgiving Day parades. The biggest one is the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which started in 1924. And actually the first year they used live animals from the local zoo. And it has evolved into the most known characters in like the big floats. But the stores sponsored the parades to get an early advertising for Christmas. That was the whole reason that they sponsored them. Because there was an unwritten rule that the stores would not start advertising for Christmas until after Thanksgiving. So by doing the Thanksgiving Day parades, they would get their advertising in a day early. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th president, he made Thanksgiving a holiday during the Civil War. And he had it set as the final Thursday in November. That's what it was for several years. And then Franklin D. Roosevelt, who was the 32nd president, during his reign, or his term, within a 6-year time period, 2 of the years fell on the 30th of November, and retailers really did not like that they didn't have enough of the advertising time and enough time to like sell the products to the customers. So they actually asked Franklin Roosevelt to change the date of Thanksgiving, which he did to stimulate economic spending. So he changed it to the 4th Thursday of November, a week early, and that is what it has been since then. And that's from Time magazine. The term Black Friday, it first originated from the stock market crash in 1864. And then in 1966, police officers had referred to it as Black the day after Thanksgiving because of the traffic jams and pedestrians that were everywhere in the store shopping areas on the day after Thanksgiving. And the retailers did not like the origin of the name, so they started making up their own stories about Black Friday and the name. And they had said that it was when their balance sheets went from red to black to show a profit. And that's from blackfriday.com. So now that we know the history behind Black Friday shopping, we'll move on to why it is so popular. It's the biggest shopping day of the year since 2002. That's according to moneycrashers.com. That prior to 2002, the biggest day of the shopping year was the Saturday before Christmas. But it's the biggest shopping day of the year because most people have the day off of work already, just because Thanksgiving's on a Thursday, so Friday's given as a holiday. Also, the stores have extended hours. Like you can see that the ad says Radio Shack opens at 5:30 in the morning on Black Friday, and obviously most other days it doesn't open until at least 8. And retailers realized that they could draw in large crowds with low prices, and a lot of the doorbuster deals, the companies actually lose money on the products just to get people in the doors, and they hope that people will buy regularly priced items too to offset the differences. Also, it's the kickoff to Christmas shopping. Stores advertise deals early online. You can find some of the ads at blackfriday.com. And it lists what stores have on sale already. And then not only that, customers plan their route beforehand before they actually go out shopping. Just according to like what time all the stores open and what products they want from each store. And not only that, but like Walmart, you have to find your local Walmart that you're going to shop at, but they actually have online like the maps of where everything that's a deal buster or a doorbuster is located like in the store, so you know exactly where to go in the store. It's also popular because of the deeply discounted prices. You can get some items up to 80% off the retail price. Those are the doorbusters that you have to get there right when it goes on sale. And a lot of people will actually skip Thanksgiving altogether and camp out in front of stores. You can see at Best Buy, there's several tents waiting to be first, second, third, fourth to get what they want. So if they really want them, they'll camp out. So now that we know about the popularity of Black Friday shopping, we'll move on to the risks of Black Friday shopping. Firstly, there's crazed shoppers. People are in there to get what they want, and so there's bad behavior and rude comments and all kinds of nasty stuff going on with people that are hardcore Black Friday shoppers. There have been tramplings. The first death was in 2008 at Walmart in New York. It was the people were waiting outside for the doors to open, and so the employees opened the door, and the people just like trampled the employee. And the other employees who saw what was going on, they tried to assist, but like nobody would let them in. Everybody just kept trampling in, running over this employee, and they died. And even when the police came, the crowds would not let the police get in. So Walmart actually has changed to being open 24 hours a day to avoid the trampling. So their doors are never closed like on Thanksgiving nights, so they don't have that situation anymore. There have been shootings on Black Friday. There was an incident in California at a Toys R Us where two women shot each other over a toy. Black Friday is sometimes referred to as a full contact sport. There's shoving, there have been fist fights. You can imagine what goes on with people who really want an item in limited quantities. So today I told you all about Black Friday shopping, including the history, its popularity, and finally the risks. What are you waiting for? Get some great deals and remember to wear your running shoes.